Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bots, Cons, and Jedis, and today we're not going to do a review per se. It's more like a display. I have all of my Scout class figures or Legends class figures here. As you can see, I have Sea Spray, Powerglide, Cosmos, Gears, Wind Charger, Ron, and Beachcomber. And let me tell you a little story here. Going back to 1985, you know, I've been a Transformer fan since that day. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm a pretty old guy. I'm actually closer to 50 than 30, believe it or not. I mean, my voice may not show you that, but when you see my face and my features and other things, you'll say, you know what, this dude looks like he's about 50. But anyway, going back to 1985 and being the person that I am, I'm the person who loves things to be precise. I'm sort of like a perfectionist. I sort of like have OCD. And the one thing I used to say is when I would buy a Transformer toy and watch the cartoon, I would say, why can't these toys look like the damn cartoon? So, fast forward 35 plus years, we're going to about 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and Transformers now, they look almost like they just popped out of a cartoon. But the one thing that I have noticed with Hasbro Transformers is that many of the figures don't come with weapons, or if they do come with weapons, it's something cheesy like well, this thing is like half transformed, like a Target Master. And me being the fan that I am, I'm like, you know what, man, this stuff is garbage. I mean, why can't these figures come with real guns? And I have a theory about that. It's a little political, so we're gonna make another video or talk about that on another day or another platform. But anyway, I was on Facebook and I saw something on like one of the Transformer groups there. I noticed that there's a third-party company that makes weapons for Transformers, and I ordered them. Great customer service, awesome customer service. I actually had a bad experience with the United States Postal Service, and again, we're going to talk about that because how I feel is for another day and another platform. And I ordered a weapons pack for my Insecticons, and they got lost in the mail. So I emailed the people at Non-Nef Productions. I explained the situation, and they said, you know what? If you just paid the shipping costs, I'll send you out a new set. And so basically, I got like extra weapons for like, what cost me, well, let's say about $15. But I think it's well worth it. And I got like an assortment of weapons for the Transformers. And I know it's like, I mean, they're pretty generic weapons, but they go perfect with these Legend class figures here. I mean, I know like this gun here, this little dude right here, looks like something that Bumblebee or Brawn may have toted. Fortunately, I don't have a Bumblebee. Believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of the character. And why Michael Bay made him into this big kick-ass warrior in the movies, I have no idea. But I noticed that like a couple of the episodes, Brawn had a weapon like this. so I kind of like gave, this kind of looks like a pistol that Han Solo would tote, but I decided to give this one to Braun. And get it in there. And it fits like a glove. 5mm port. I mean, they're not perfect circles, but they're wide enough where they will fit in the port. And all I can say is, you know, the weapons to a figure really make them pop. This weapon here looks pretty generic, and I think this is something that maybe Beachcomber may tote. Because he's pretty. Well, actually, he's sort of like the Lifeline version of a Transformer. I think that was his name from G.I. Joe, Lifeline. Yeah, the medic who wasn't like in the weapons. He was sort of like a hippie. He was sort of like a liberal. He was like one of those people who was like anti-violent, and he was like, well, why can't we just solve our problems without guns? You know, it was like one of those dudes. And this weapon here, I don't know who would hold this one, but this is pretty like in between, so we can give it to someone like Gears. And that fits pretty well. Put him back there. Oh, fortunately, can't get Gears to stand here. Come on, dude. There we go. Yeah, another weapon right here. Looks like something that maybe, I'll say Wind Charger would hold. Give him that. And this one here, this one kind of looks like something that Twin Twist, like one of the Jump Stars, may have had. I used to have a Twin Twist back in the day. I don't know what happened to it though. I mean, I think that got lost when I was doing some cleaning. And back when I was younger, I wasn't really into like saving my toys. And some of the stuff I had back in the day, man, I should have kept. Like Skywarp, a G1 Skywarp I had. I used to have like all the combiners, like Defensor and Venusaur and Superion. I used to have all that stuff, and unfortunately, they got lost, and here I am, 30 years later, buying this stuff again. Don't want to give it to Cosmos because, you know, I don't think Cosmos ever had a gun. I think his little, you know what? He's not on. Oh, this one. I thought he kind of had like Norway type weapons in the cartoon. You know what? We'd probably give it to like Powerglide. You know what? This might. Oh yeah. Actually, it's nice because it fits his hand perfectly. I have a little problem with this Powerglide though. I kind of think I lost a piece here, so it's, well, to me it's more like a display piece, but I want to keep it because he's pretty pricey on eBay these days. And that leaves Sea Spray and Cosmos about weapons. And I'll give you the plug later on in the video. I have a couple more things I want to showcase. Didn't get them in this frame here, but they're right here. Bam! This is Shrapnel or Shrapnel, and I customized this. I actually bought some paint on Amazon. This liquid chrome paint. it's like $10, and I actually did up his antennas and give him more of a G1 look. And I actually believe this was the same weapon he had in the cartoon, because I noticed that his ends kind of had like that same tip that Soundwave had back in the G1 day. So I got Shrapnel there. I'm gonna move back Beachcomber here, because I have all the Insecticons here. And here's, put this here, Bombshell. And this was the gun, because I used to have a G1 Bombshell back in the day, and I also painted his tip silver to give him more of that G1 look. I can put him here. Got one more. This one I didn't do any customization yet. I probably won't, because this one, it's giving me a little bit of a personal debate here. Should I do it? Should I not paint his wings? I probably will leave them the way that they are, because I kind of like it. It kind of gives it like that real insect look. Kick back. And he has also the weapon that he had back with his original G1 toy. Anyway, like I said, this isn't a review per se. It's more like a showcase. And if you are interested in buying like a weapon pack, I believe this guy is making a Dinobot set for those who have the Power of the Primes collection or series of Dinobots. But I got these weapons from, hope it comes in clear on this camera here or my phone, www.nonnef.com. And they're reasonably priced though. I mean, I got the 4-pack for $7.99, and the shipping is about $3.98. So if you do the math, 8 plus 4 is about $12. I believe they ship from like either Connecticut or Ohio. So for the most part, you'll probably get these weapons if you order it from these guys in about maybe 3 to 5 business days. It could be longer though, depending on your mailman or mail person, because for some reason they can't read numbers and they can't read home addresses very well. But anyway, this is Bots, Cons, and Jedi. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you again on the other side. Eesh. See ya. Yeah, this is a follow-up video to the one I just made here. Thinking about it, you know what, I had to find a way to give Sea Spray a weapon, because I was looking at this and, you know what, this is like, I saw it in like one of the videos a while back, and it's like, let me see if I can, let's see if I can get it right here. I'm going to humor you guys here. It's like, Domino's, let's see, boy. I want to drop off some pizza. So, thinking about that and how cheesy that was a pretty good impersonation there, but thinking about how cheesy that was, or this little thing is here, I meant to say, this is more like some bulletproof armor here. I say we give them like one of these little generic weapons that was included in the Non-Nef production pack there. I only have 3 Insecticons. I don't have Chop Shop, and I think this one was made for Chop Shop, but works pretty good for Sea Spray. I mean, it's gives them a little bit of artillery or firepower when it comes to fighting the Decepticons. And here are the Insecticons with Legends Class Shockwave. Looks pretty good there. Now I gotta say, with them all armed up, pretty darn cool. You know, I'm doing this freehand here. I don't have a tripod. I actually included Rewind in this shot here. I didn't include him in the original video because he came with a little weapon, you know, and the original toy had 2 of those things, but this version only had 1. But that's why I kept him off to the side, because technically he did come with a weapon. He just didn't come with the 2 weapons there. You know what? Looking at this photo and thinking about Transformer, the original movie back in 1986, you know what? I think Brawn, Windcharger, and Gears would have had a chance of surviving if they were armed with weapons. You know, I don't think Brawn would have died so quickly if he had something to fight Megatron with. But anyway, this is Bots, Cons, and Jedis signing off. Until next time, peace.